What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another edition of your Mystro Weekly Industry Roundup. My name is Randy Shear, and I'm here in collaboration with Mystro. Today is Sunday, March 24th, 2019. I'm going to jump right into this. Number one on my list is from TechCrunch, and it says, Postmates' newest feature is like Uber Pool for food delivery. Kind of an interesting option here. It's going to be called Postmates Party, and it's only going to be available in a handful of the 3,000 U.S. cities that Postmates is currently operating in. It is currently available in Chicago, Las Vegas, Long Beach, California, Los Angeles, Miami, New York City, Phoenix, San Francisco, San Diego, Seattle, Orange County, California, and Philadelphia. So Postmates Party will basically show you the busiest restaurants in your area that other people in your area are ordering from. So what this does is it allows the delivery driver, when you place your order at a popular place that other people are placing their orders, you can get more orders taken care of by the same delivery driver, which actually makes things pretty efficient. So if you don't mind waiting maybe a little bit longer for the delivery driver to take someone else's order and then bring yours to you, this is a great option. I think it's a really good idea, and it's perfect for people that are budget oriented. They're wanting to save a dime or a dollar here and there wherever they can. It's perfect. So I really like the idea, and I think it's going to take off. Next up is from Bungalower. This is number 2 on my list, and it says, City to try designated rideshare hubs for downtown drinkers. This is from Orlando, Florida. So what they're trying to do, and I really like this idea. I'm just going to summarize this for you real quick. They want to create designated areas where the bar rush crowd can go and wait for their Uber, Lyft, whatever rideshare service that they're choosing to take home. By doing this, instead of having a bunch of people all over the streets and cars having to stop in the middle of the road and a lot of congestion, a lot of confusion, at least you get everybody in one location. Drivers know where to go, passengers know where to go. I think this is also a really good idea. I would love to see more of this along with the designated curbside pickup spots in some of these bigger cities. But also, I have to say one of the downsides of this is imagine a bunch of really intoxicated people standing in one area waiting on their ride. This could be counterproductive. You could end up having, pretend an Uber driver pulls up and you've got like 20 intoxicated people trying to jump into one car. I could see possible fights breaking out. Like, I applaud their efforts here. I do think it's a good idea, but I think maybe they need to find a way to refine it just a little bit more, because I really could see a lot of really frustrated, aggravated, intoxicated people standing in one spot, all trying to get into one car every time a car pulled up. Very frustrating for the intoxicated passengers, and exceptionally difficult for the rideshare driver. But still, give them an A for effort here. I think it's a great idea. Number 3 on my list came from LoneStar92.com, and it's a really interesting article. This is a really long one. I mean, really long one. They went into some serious details here, and I'm not going to bore you with any of those. But basically, the article is about most drivers say 0 stars to rideshare. So who's in the back seat? To summarize this extremely long and well put together article, it appears that the majority of rideshare drivers don't actually use rideshare. And I find that really interesting because I take rideshare fairly often. I'm a pretty frequent user of rideshare apps, but when I was driving full time, I got to thinking about it. I never used rideshare. There was never a time that I can remember using rideshare while I was an active full-time driver. Well, now that I don't drive as much anymore, I find myself using rideshare all the time. So some really interesting statistics there. I highly recommend you check it out. It's LoneStar92.com is the website, and the article is, most drivers say 0 stars to rideshare, so who's in the back seat? If you've got quite a while to read this article, I highly recommend it. And if you're on YouTube or you see this on Facebook or somewhere like that, comment below, do you use rideshare as a driver? Do you personally take rideshare as a driver yourself? I'm curious to hear your responses. Until next time, folks, I'm going to get out of here, but stay safe out there, everybody, and we will catch you very, very soon in the next one.